They call us deplorables.
They shine bright everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people. They shine bright everywhere we go.
They call us violators of the Constitution and the rule of law.
They shine bright everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people.
Here is our answer on the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership.
Hey guys, listen, today we are covering a public affairs topic that's important to me. Public affairs, ethics, and leadership, how that affects Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And, of course, my alter ego, JR, he wants to talk about the election, and we're not going to ignore that. But I want to cover this topic first. We're going to cover as much of this hierarchical pyramid as we can, okay? First one is physiological needs. Food, clothing, and shelter. Okay? Now, I have to be honest with you. I think that's what this past election was necessary. The physiological and the safety needs, dealing with inflation. How we're going to be able to pay for the rent, the groceries, and how to fight back crime, okay? That's what this election was about. Now, I still fail to see how Fetterman squeaked by in Pennsylvania. Oh, those two needs may get met with Fetterman, but I'm gonna joke around a little bit. It's kind of like meet my troubles away. Of course, I found out Rogan actually says beep beep, okay? But for somebody like me, who was a child, very precocious, and I still believe that Roadrunner meant neat, okay? So please forgive me for being crazy. But it's those two needs. And then, of course, there's the love and belonging need. I don't think this is more political. I think this is more public affairs. We need to make people feel like, politically, that they belong to these folds that we're in, so long as they come to valued needs. And some of us, such as myself, sometimes we have trouble finding belonging because, well, we're different. Okay? So, we crave friendship. Let me see if I can get that. I can't seem to get the graphic. Friendship, intimacy, and, family, and some kind of social acceptance. And that's something I think has been a problem with loneliness being almost at pandemic proportions, especially since COVID, which I call the devil virus, okay? Now, here's the esteem of needs. Respect, status, and recognition, strength, and freedom. Those are the things that we're fighting for. To the top of the deal, this election is the esteem needs, okay? So, And at the top is self-actualization, which is the desire to be all that we want to be. And as a guy that's in public affairs, we should work on fulfilling as much of those needs as we can, with making sure in the political that our physiological and safety needs come first. And then, of course, the higher up, the love and belonging, the esteem, and the self-actualization, that's kind of a community thing. They're all community, but I think it's also up to the individual. Even Bill Clinton, in 1994, when Republicans swept the House and Senate, realized that it can't be all government bad. The individual has to share some responsibility. Maybe he didn't admit it the way it is. And Joe Biden's brain is so bobbled that I don't think he knows where he's coming and going. Okay? So, you see, and I'm going to be covering this in December. I have decided against suspending the show altogether, but maybe suspending some of the political content around the Christmas holidays. And the reason why is this, and this is just me being honest with you, okay? Some of us on the conservative side are throwing hissies because we didn't get the wave we wanted. But you know what? I think we won victories in and of ourselves. Okay, Florida, Ron DeSantis. Okay, we can praise God that he won that. Okay, Texas, Greg Abbott. Let me tell you something. He had a formidable foe in Beto O'Rourke. But you see, Beto had one thorn in his side. Supporting BLM, okay? Supporting abortion, even I think even abortion after birth, and dodging questions about that matter. No, Texans are gonna remember that. But I digress. That JR is going to give his analysis of what happened nationally, because he can put it in a more, to be honest with you, we need it in a more blunt way, and he can do it a lot more blunt way than I can, because I'm a softie. I'm a softie. Now, I vote conservative federalist. Okay? But once the dust has settled and the ballots are counted, particularly the House, okay, I agree with Dick Morris. To have control of both houses of Congress is cool. But one thing he says, and I agree, is that there is nothing like if Republicans was to take over the House. Because even JFK, when he was in the White House, he said this. He said, I never would have thought I'd say this, but the House is where the real power is. Because one thing people don't think, but the House is where the purse strings are. I used to think that some of the textbooks I read in elementary school about the House being a more disciplined body was crazy, but it's true. This is the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership. Rush Limbaugh shared his wit and wisdom to
bless the lives of many Americans. You can hear some of that written wisdom here on the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership. Okay, I'm bringing in my alter ego, J.R. Hendrick. Now, we're not going to analyze the Senate, okay? Because it's too soon and too close to tell. But what we're going to do, the U.S. House. J.R., floor is yours. The needless move, some of the Democrats have gained about 17 seats from last night's results, where they were at 167. They're 184. The Republicans, last night when I went to bed, they were 198. Well, now they're up to 204. I'm disappointed in some ways because this isn't the red way we want. But I want to say to some of these Democratic kitty babies, cut your losses. Arizona, okay? Listen to me. Arizona. You got 5 of what? Of 9 seats up for grabs in Arizona. Why don't you go ahead and forfeit them at 4? Okay? And make it closer for us, because the big sticking point is going to be Maricopa County. All right, so I'm looking, and there's a little small blue tidal wave of people that are pro-crime and pro-abortion and all that crap. So, we're looking at the 4 that's, and I'm looking, there's one district that's Democrats, the 58.9%, with 73% of the precincts reported. Okay? Whether or not I want to accept that, I'm not sure. Then there's Eli Crane, 83% popularity. No, 53, with 82%. We can accept that as a Republican victory. Might as well just go ahead and add it and make it where Republicans can get 10 seats. All right. Democrats, 78%. Okay, there's obvious. Democrats stand a chance of picking up 3 there. Republicans definitely can pick up 1, which makes it 205. I'm just telling you what I see. All that BS and chicanery in Maricopa County and Katie Kerr. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you. But it looks like to me, the Democrats, I'm looking at my neighbor in Arizona. There's no doubt that the Democrats are going to have a hold in 6 seats. And the Republicans, they're going to have a hold of 3. So, they need to go ahead and just give the Republicans that 3 up there. Alright? So there we go. Now, you give the Republicans a 3 in Arizona, and you have a fighting chance. Now, this is California. I think it's California. Yes, it is. And we already got a potential Republican pickup. Now, there's 71% and the Democrat, and there's 42% reporting. Okay, that's going to be a Democrat seat no matter what. Now, here's one. Kevin Kiley. Alright. He's at 67%. Okay. So if you turn over 4 from Arizona, or 1 or 2 from California, that gives them Republicans a fighting chance. Now, there's a state of Oregon. Parts of it is red, but most of it is blue. Okay, that's gonna be a Democrat state no matter what. Now, but you look at the vast majority of the sections of the states, and they're going to be red. The ones that want to choose insanity, let them vote blue, and have the crime and abortion, because they're the ones that truly lost Tuesday, not us. The sooner you grasp that, the better. Okay, Jerry, I appreciate what you've done. I wanted to talk a little bit more tomorrow, Fearless Faith Friday. With that, I hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the James A. Hendrick School of Leadership classroom. It's Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and be proactively informed. Okay, we're not doing any BS. Tomorrow, Friday is Fearless Faith Friday. We're going to have a good sermon coming in Friday, so you guys take care and be proactively informed.